like to invite all book authors, aspiring and experienced, to join us for the LA BookWoman Day, February 26th at the Marina del Rey Hotel. I'm the Vice President of the Women's National Book Association, the LA chapter. I think, because of my PR background, I usually come in to help promote the events. I work with some members, that are authors, with their books and kind of getting their books out and spreading the word about them. And I just think we have, wonderful members. It's a very kind of close-knit organization, it's very supportive. Yeah, I just only have good things to say about the organization. I work with a lot of authors in my company that have been traditionally published. They're New York Times bestsellers. They have a very big platform already. I would invite aspiring writers as well as experienced writers. Anyone who thinks about getting published, anyone who has gotten published. To just kind of see what is the landscape of 2011. What can I do? And really be open too. There's so many. I mean, it is the Wild West out there right now, but at the same time, if you have the tools, if you have the right gun, you're going to be fine. First of all, we have a great group of women that are they come from different backgrounds. We have readers and writers. So I think that's already kind of, a great way to have an organization that's not just about, getting your book out or about authors, but also about, the other side, the readers. And so the great thing is that we have a lot of events where you can get really great feedback from actual, readers. So I really love that. I really think that, as an author, it's important to have someone to teach you the, kind of the promotional aspect of, of book marketing, but also I think in the writing process, you need someone who, who supports you in that creative phase. And so, because we have this kind of very colorful roster of members, I think, there's just support for you in every different aspect of, this journey of writing your book and getting it out there and sharing it with, with the world. So I think that's quite wonderful. I think they can expect to go away with a number of really amazing tools, to take their book into 2011. And, I mean, it starts with, we have a number of amazing panels, and I think they really just build your foundation, the foundation that you need in order to get published in 2011. And you'll just be walking out, with that foundation. You'll know what to do, from the creative process through the promoting, through learning how to promote yourself too as an author, which I think is very difficult, to knowing about self-publishing and digital publishing and all the different ways of, how you can actually get your great story out there to readers. Now they can actually they can turn it into an ebook, they can turn it into a book app. There are different ways for these authors, to get this content to their readers. And since they already have a platform, it's very easy, So I think that's something for them to kind of learn. And I feel like, especially if you're a traditionally published author, I think there's a little bit of hesitation because, all these different technologies can be a little intimidating. But, that's why, I'm leading this panel where you really, you learn, how to approach it and the different models and where you can get help. So, so someone kind of helps you on this journey. And men are invited too. Absolutely. Men are invited.